Yes, 100 dimes. And some of the rolls are actually transit rolls, and the way I know is there's kind of like a second generation portrait of Queen Elizabeth. I don't know what they're technically called, but yeah, I have a few in these transit rolls. I opened up a few of them today. I didn't really find much of anything in the last couple days, but that's to be expected. Usually good things come to an end at some point, but let's see if there's anything in these transit rolls. There's no point of saving the paper. I have a bunch of rollers that I've gotten today because somebody overlapped the plastic ones. Yeah, and this is a circulated roll of diamonds, that's for sure. Maybe I can find that new colored commemorative that I've been really wanting. Yeah, just looking more circulated. Doesn't look like anything newer. So I'll move that to the side. I have found silver in transit rolls before, but it's extremely rare. And more unlikely to happen with me. I see it happen to more other people, but there's some American, so that's pretty cool to see. I don't know what that edge is. Oh no, it's just Canadian dime. Yeah, 76. So yeah, I'm going to put these away and then call you guys in if I happen to find something a little interesting. I'm calling you guys back in here because I forgot to mention I do weigh my rolls to make sure that there isn't something like extremely heavy inside these things. And I know one of them weighs 100 grams. And I looked on both sides, and I think this roll here is a nickel dump. I do not know why people do this, but actually, I think there is one silver. Oh yeah, there is one silver. Oh, it's a 68, huh? Oh, actually, there's a second one. Silver sandwich. 61. Huh. That has me scratching my head. Is there any other ones in here? Yeah, because normally I find rolls that can be like this. But, yeah, because there's a lot of nickel in here, which is kind of a little weird. Like, there's a bunch of 68s. Like, I don't think any of these are silver. Yeah, they're not. I would know right off the hop. Yeah, I just wanted to do this by fluke because I was like, yeah, this is heavy. Like, there's a bunch of 68s in here. Like, there's one nickel, another one, another one. I'm pretty sure that's another one. Yeah, I usually can tell. In North Central Coins, he always keeps his 69s, but I can tell right off the hop, they're going to look exactly like the 68s. Like, the rim around them are completely different from 69 and onwards. So yeah, that's pretty sweet. 2 silvers. Man, that makes me extremely happy, and I still have quite a bit of rolls to go. Sweet. I'll call you guys back in here shortly if I happen to find anything else a little bit more interesting. Halfway through this hunt so far, and I just want to do one transit roll live and see if I can find anything inside. These things are pretty cool. Like, it's always interesting to find transit rolls, let alone seeing them around. And it looks like this one just has a bunch of circulated stuff, but nothing that's really calling out my name. I would really like to find that new commemorative dime, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Yeah, I don't really see anything. I'm still looking for that elusive single date 2021. I know it's out there, but I don't know how rare it is. I think it's going to be extremely rare. So I'm putting these to the side. then I'll do another one, because I really want to see what's inside the last one. I find that they're a lot more easier to open than regular ones. I do not see anything in this one other than the American. It's just looking like circulated dimes, and who knows how long this box could have been sitting. I didn't see it, so I'll call you guys back in if I happen to find something a little interesting. On to the last two rolls, and they are pretty heavy. About 5 grams to 6 grams normal. I think I changed about 50 cents. There's a little bit of American right there, not that much, but the 2 silver dimes are pretty sweet. Little stack of 68. So let's see what's in these last 2 final rolls. I don't see much of anything. See some dirty ones, but just a little bit of American. Nothing really calling my name out. Still looking for that new commemorative. There's a 1991 dime, but I have like 1,001 of those. They're not really that hard to find. Move these out of the way. Be cool to find another American silver dime, but let's see what's in the last one. Hopefully there's a friend to end it with it all. Oh, maybe there is. Maybe there is one more in here. Ooh, it is. It's a 66. Sweet. 66 silver dime. Let's see if there's any other friends in here. Another 68. Another 68. Another 68. And another 68. So I'll call you guys back here shortly for the wrap-up. Wow. Talk about an amazing hunt. Talk about a wackadoodle of 68 nickel ones. You want to know how I know it's 68? Get all on here. That's right. They all stick to a magnet. Nobody wants these. But this one doesn't stick to a magnet. None of these stick to a magnet, so it's sweet to see these silver dimes. Found a 68, a 66, and a 61. In American, I found about $1.40 in American dimes. I found a really interesting, somewhat little bit of a weird toning going on it. Don't know what that's about. You probably won't even see it that well, considering I need to get a better camera down the road, but that's for the future. Here's a really nice 77 dime, which is really nice. It's always nice to see the cartwheel all over the coin. Considering that you don't see stuff like this that often anymore, it's starting to become a little more hard to find. Got up change 50 cents, and that's about it. This hunt, I would say, was pretty awesome. But before I go, I actually got a call from the bank the other day about a bunch of coins that they had. She thought that they were silver, but they weren't, and I knew that off the hop. But some of the cool finds that I did get were I got 3 of these proof like 1977 50-cent pieces, and they're really hard to find because they have a really low mintage, so I was happy about finding that. And then I got 1981, and those are the only 2 dates, and the other ones were pretty much extra. So this is Mao's Coins. Hopefully you enjoyed this little hunt and show, and see you down the road.